Hey everyone, I'm Klloo. So, Slay the Spire. Let's start a new save. I have many attempts trying to actually complete this game. Never persevered, but hopefully this is the one, right? So, well, you know what, we gotta fix the settings. We'll start from scratch. It's a wonderful game, don't get me wrong, right? It's just a time constraint because the runs can get quite lengthy. Display, fast mode. Is there any way to get rid of the tutorial? Does not look like it. That's fine. We'll play through the tutorial. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll do one or two runs a week, maybe, right? Just something I can easily, in my downtime, whenever I want to play, record it, and then stick it up there. All right, where are we going? I like question marks, but I also like elites, and there's no elite on this side, unfortunately. So I guess we're going this way. Okay. The other issue I have is I always play way too aggressively. But the best way to avoid damage here is probably to play aggressively, right? They just don't have enough block anyway. Yeah, and then bash, strike. But we'll see how we do. In terms of I guess, characters, I really only have experience with this guy and the rogue. Everyone after that, not so much. So we'll have to see how we fare. What's our question mark? So we can heal max HP or obtain a relic. We'll take the 5. And we might beat the boss. I don't know how far we'll get. So I should probably defend and do a little bit of damage. We'll also try and play, fairly quickly, which could end up leading to mistakes. We'll have to wait and see. Just don't really have great attacks, unfortunately. Well, we're getting through it. Bludgeon looks very appealing. There's a way... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, isn't there a way to see the upgrades? Relics are what we really want, but you don't have any. Enlighten's actually a good one, especially with Bludgeon. By that, do we want Searing Blade as well? We attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. That was actually kind of nice, because then we could always find Bludgeon with it. We'll take the Searing Blade. Alright, so that's a nice start. So we can enlighten and then... Can we finish off both? We might be able to finish off both. Right, so bludgeon deals with 1. We then bash. Enough damage? Yeah, okay, good. So we're loading up on damage. We want to very much go for a damage build. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Nope, we don't have vulnerable. Draw 1 card, draw 3, then you can't draw additional cards. This turn. I like that. Now, do we want to try and get this guy down as quick as possible? And this is not a great opening hand for this guy. You don't really have to use Enlighten, although it doesn't have exhaust. Yeah, see? This would have been much better to go bash, bludgeon. We're going to have to take some damage. I guess I have to set up the... It's going to lead to more damage. The vulnerable. I should probably explain. This game is fairly old, but I'm sure... Not everyone quite knows what it is. This is Slay the Spire, so it's a roguelike, but it's card-based, right? So we've got our little guy, we've got our deck, we have our energy, and then we have our enemy, and we're just trying to whittle down his HP as quick as possible without dying ourselves. So we'll use Anger again. So we can bludgeon for 32, which means we're 1 damage off, which... No, because he is vulnerable. Perfect. We're actually doing a lot better than what I'd normally expect. Pummel's also nice. And you've got these different effects too, so like exhaust, removed until the end of combat. So you only get to use it once. Perfect strike, deal 2 damage for all cards containing strike. So however many we have in our deck, which is 5. So it's actually doing 16 damage. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, which we are very attack based, so that might work in our favor. It also means hands like this, we have to really get rid of a lot of cards. But now we're going to start taking some damage, which is not great. Battle Trance. It doesn't really matter with Enlighten. I think we can still finish him off. Yeah. We really want cards that give us strength. Then there's also these power cards, and they last the entirety of combat. So at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. So that's kind of a nice trade-off. not fantastic, but it's alright. I think we're not going to take anything. You also got to think about your deck overall, right? So it's really tactical in that sense, building a perfect deck in essence, because for instance, right now we're heavy on the attack, so drawing into the defense is kind of dead weight. So we don't really want them. Although we haven't seen, no, there's Clash. So for instance, to play Clash, you know, I have to get rid of both Battle Trance and Defend. If I use Battle Trance, yeah, chances are I draw into more attacks. So we have to play both Defends in order to just Clash. Which is alright, because now we get to block his damage. But there was probably better things to do. It's not going to be enough. So we have to take the 70 out, unfortunately. There's a whole bunch of strikes should do it. What is this? Upgrade all cards. So then you also have potions, which you can use. They're one-time use, and you can store up to 3. So I'm going to get rid of that one and take that one. Shrug it off is alright, but we have Battle Trance, so we don't really need it. Then you also get these, which are relics. So they are like passive boons, you know, the usual roguelike element. Angle Mushroom. If transformed, removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Anger. Right, so they're all going to do a buff. But then they also have this on death, applies to vulnerable, and vulnerable makes us take a lot more damage. But then we also have pen nib, right, indicated here. So our attack is going to do double damage, which is indicated in green. So they're already calculated, which is nice. Means we can finish off one rat straight away. Then just pile on the damage on the other one. Okay, so we have to get rid of both defense in order to clash. But we should be able to finish one off, yeah. We take 3 damage. Oh, that was actually wrong, because I should have battle tranced first. I mean, we have tons of damage here anyway, so it's not a big deal. We got an old mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. When we're vulnerable? Is that a good one? I wonder if that's all vulnerables in general. Seeing red, I think, is the best card there. Extra resources. Not a great hand. And we can't really finish them off because they have curl up, so on receiving attack damage, roll up and gain 3 block. So we kind of want to proc them, but at the same time I need to defend. Do that, and 1 block, I suppose. So the Enlighten is decent, right, because it's a guaranteed KO. That's another KO. Oh, perfect. Liquid Memories. Choose a card, you discard pile, turn to hand, it costs 0. Wish I'd used some of these. We'll use our card first. Skills cost 0 whenever you play one, they exhaust, draw 1 card. None of them are really good. I think it will end up being better than 20 damage. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. That's actually really good for what we're currently going for. Remove a card, lose 7 HP, or gain gold. Getting rid of the defense is kind of really nice. The only other way to remove cards is with a certain relic or at shops. So if we had a draw here, this would be fantastic, but we don't. We don't even have to use the Sing Red, which is good because it has exhaust. We can bludgeon and finish one off. Gain a little block. You want to do the little spawned enemies because they drop relics. I think they drop relics. They drop good stuff. See, this is why we don't want the defense. Still taking a little bit of damage. I'll trance. Was that 12? It's the same as using 2 strikes, actually. So it doesn't really matter which way I go. Only if I want to split up the damage between the enemies. Or to activate the pen nib. Because it would have been 1 extra. This is an awful hand. It would be nice to use the pen nib on something a bit more effective. We should be able to finish this guy off. So whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. It no longer works when you spend gold at a shop. Every new room, I think, is a floor. The perfected strike was actually a decent pick. So here we can either rest to regain HP or upgrade a card. Draw 4 cards. 16 damage, so it goes up by 4 every time. Bludgeon, huge increase in damage. What's the difference? There is no difference here. I think because we haven't cleared the tutorial. I think just Battle Trance, the 1 extra card, is more impactful. Alright, boss time. So, Battle Trance, draw 4. The line's not huge here. Then we can apply the vulnerable. It's going Klloo, Anger. It doesn't really matter what we use here, because he has armor now. Seeing red is also non-impactful. Should have blocked last, but I just don't want to take too much damage because he has sharp hide. Still a sharp hide. Defend. Probably just want to do 1 big attack. Okay. We have bludgeon in a discount pile. We have the pen nib. So what we can do is liquid memories. Upgrade. Don't know if we play the top 3. I'd kind of like the bash, but I guess we just use the pen nib. Question is, can we get him out of this phase? We can kind of do damage. Not sure. Yeah, look at that. We could have gotten the bash. At least we did a hefty amount of damage. So it's whether or not we want to take damage to try and finish him off. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so from the boss we get gold and a better card. So deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP equal to the unblocked damage. So that could be a nice way to really recover. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to do offering. Gain resources, and what's the other aspect of it? Draw 3 cards. The cost of 6 HP. Gain 1 extra resource at the start of your turn. You can't play more than 6 cards. Nope, that goes against what we're doing. Gain 1 resource, future card rewards of 2 less. Considering we have offering and seeing red, I think we don't need either of them. This is probably better. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Since we do have cards that are self-damaging. This is actually going a lot better than what I expect. Maybe Fab's taught me a thing or two about deck construction. I think we want to go this way. Although we do have a hefty amount of gold. So if we line first, we can play everything. Bash, turn blow, clash, strike. Thanks to him, we get cards. So seeing red, offering, lose some damage. We can't play Battle Trance yet. Go with the anger. I would like to play bludgeon. Okay, I didn't realize bludgeon was enough damage. Second wind's kind of nice to get rid of all our cards, but I think our deck is fairly good. We don't want to mess with it too much. Don't know if I can pick these guys off. I have to get rid of both defends. Yeah, pen nibs up. We're not taking too much damage. So bludgeon is definitely nice. I have to get rid of the defend in order to play clash. That's enough to finish him off when it's not doing so much damage. Well, there we go. We can do bludgeon, clash. Ghostly armor, pommel strike is actually really good. So we can choose 120 cards to add to your deck or heal. Well, we don't need that much HP, so... I just double click straight away. Sure, we could have found a really good card. Save Iron Wave, store a card. No, thank you. Snicko. I want inline strike with a bash, but I also want to play pommel. Guess we go bash, pommel. Seeing red, so that's not too good. Perplexing gaze. So we now have confusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. So sometimes that pays off, sometimes not so much. Battle trance. We did get a bunch of zeros, which is really good. We might be able to finish this off. Yeah, just. Another potion. Twin strike is kind of nice. If we had more cards to give us strength. Smith. What do we want to upgrade? Offering? Draw 5 cards. Yeah, that's kind of good. Metallicize. Ugh. Couldn't have picked you. Oh well. Actually, I think pommel, yeah, it becomes draw 2. Offering is more draw overall. Okay, trio. Battle trance. Line costs 0 anyway. We can't draw off of offering, so I don't want to use it because it has that exhaust, right? So we can only use it once. Guess we want to play Metallicize. I also can't play Clash as long as I have offering. Problem is we don't have much armor here, which is really bad. I guess we gotta go for some armor. Ugh, do we just... No, it'll be much better on if we leave it for a late turn. At least we drew a bunch here. So seeing red. Pommel. Bludgeon would be enough to finish him off. It's almost too much. Problem with the little vulnerable is it doesn't tell you how much damage you're doing. I mean, you can figure it out. So 9, 9. God, what is that one? 16? So that's enough to finish you off. It's not. 12 plus 50 is 18. 27. Yeah, you were on 28, weren't you? Okay, so that didn't go as planned, unfortunately. Get rid of the anger. We want to play Enlighten. I think there's a 10 card limit to your hand size. So I guess we play the defense. Play the offering. Play Enlighten because we have the bludgeon. Penib won't be up. Bludgeon. Pommel. Or bash. Just normal strike, I guess. The battle trance could have got us seeing red, which I guess would have been really good. That's an okay-ish turn. Wrong order, because I should have played the clash last. So we got the pet nib. Anger first. Actually, we should be able to finish this guy off, actually. Right, start each combat with 1 dexterity. Dexterity increases block gained from cards. Not quite what we're going for. There you go, gain 3 strength, that's what we want. So strength just increases our damage, which is good enough for me. I guess we're blocking a little. We do want to take some damage, right, because we have Runic Cube. Not too much. So unfortunately we didn't get any of our draw engines. We're going to take some more damage. There you go. So seeing red first. Metallicize, get rid of the anger. I guess we're going for it. Trying to finish him off this time. Flame. Anger. Can't play Clash. Clash kind of needs to go because we just don't have the right things for it. Battle Trance. There's Enlighten. Bludgeon. There you go. That's more than enough damage apparently. That's kind of good. We'll see if we can make that work. Doesn't matter which chest we pick. We get Nunchucks, which is also really good. And nicely, it's on the same metric as the pen nib, because they do carry over, which is one of the nice things about the numbers. But so the fact that they're both on 10, well, actually, you'd kind of want that on 1, that on 0, right? So you get the resource, and then you can play the 10th attack. But there's no way to predict that, anyway. Can't play Clash, so I guess we have to Battle Trance first. Thing red, italicize, now we can Clash. Bash, Clash, Anger. I think it's still worth going for this guy first. We mitigate a little bit of damage. We're close to death. I can't play Offering. I have to finish this guy off, which we can't really do. Unless we do. Yes, we have to, because we're very weak. That's one down. I'd rather gain the strength and set up. Yeah, hopefully we can finish him off this time. Oh, bludgeon. I mean, clutch. Anger's nice because it's 0 cost and we do have a lot of draw. Okay, so we're healed. Whenever you climb a floor, so if we spend gold in this shop, we lose it. Otherwise, what can we buy? 2 vulnerable, shuffle 3 random skills to your draw pile that costs 0. That's kind of nice. Start your combat, choose 1 colorless card. Maybe die, heal. These are kind of what you really want to go for. Probably the bag of marbles and the toolbox. Blizzard's Tail would be nice. But you don't have to get too far in this run. We rest? I think I took something where we can't rest, didn't I? No, I guess not. Choices. We'd also get the Blizzard's Tail on one of them. And still remove card. Okay, never mind, that works. Tempted to get rid of the metallicized, but it does actually come in handy. And this, you don't have to exhaust? No. It's not do damage if you exhaust, so that's working. Can we buy anything else? No. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Do we want the elites? We want this elite. Hopefully we get a potion. Draw 2 cards. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Choose, well, that's better. Always discover something worth 0 cost. 2 wounds, gain 15 block. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2. Probably the Burning Pact. Or a defend. That didn't really pay off. Block will come in handy later, I suppose. Alright, we're set up for a big turn coming up. Doing pen nib for 64. And line still works, but it'll... well, actually, no, we'll gain the resource back, so that is kind of nice. Leiden. Bludgeon. Should have strengthed, I think, because now we're going to take a bunch of damage. I mean, we could get 0 cost. Like that, so I guess I should have used that first. Ugh, I don't want to be taking so much damage going into the elite. Especially because I want to use offering. We have no block again. This is a very bad matchup for us. 7 block. It's not so bad then. At least we regained a little bit. Another inflame. I do like stacking the strength. Our Lizdale is definitely going to proc soon enough. 2 block, draw a card, add X random colors cards, they cost 0. That's kind of nice. And we can make it really insane. There are the anger. I'm pretty sure I need to clear the gremlins every time. Yeah, they are gremlins. Is it worth offering? Kinda. What's our random attack? Well, it costs 0, so it's fine. Finish you off. I don't think I'll even have the room. Alright. Colors card to your hand. Say turn, add a random colors card to your hand. Shuffle 3 attacks in your draw pile, they cost 0. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, okay, I guess. No thinking ahead. Error of Metamorphosis. Error of Magnetism. Get rid of... Sever Soul, it's going to cost too much. Get rid of Sever Soul. Offering. 18 is good. Bludgeon is good. Getting rid of you is also good. Just the Metallicize, I think? And then that... No, if I attack, that sets us up for next turn. No, I was 1 off. I did that wrong. Metallicize. I don't think Battle Trance can, well, do it anyway. Get us anything we really want. The 2 Inflames would have been nice to play later. So he's going to try and summon people, which is good. This upgrades all our cards, so we definitely want to do that. Leiden, Anger, Slash, Strike, Cut. Alright, we're surviving. We want to try and finish him off this time around. We don't have any draws, so that's kind of hard. Leiden, Dramatic Entrance. Ah, no, that was my bad. I should have bashed first. Do we have had enough damage if I had bashed? I think so. We might still just have enough damage. Just. Alright, yeah, we're not looking so great. Maybe use a potion, heal 5, that's really good. Do I want the other clash? I don't want the other clash. And then another combat. So you turn, play the top card, you draw a pile. That could be kind of good. We're already taking 10, which is not a good start. Alright, so that's the best we can do. I guess we try and finish off this guy first. That was also the wrong order. I'm kind of confused what played and why we lost a card. Did we draw it and then play it? Interesting. Ash, it's not going to do enough damage. 2 strength, that should do it. No, is it? Yeah, it does 12. Ah, okay, so if you hover with the arrow, you can see how much damage it's going to do. Okay, so we have to offering. Get rid of Leiden. You sing red. Flame. Metallicize. We're gaining a lot of dazed, which is not so good. We might be able to burn a bunch of them now, yeah. But we built up armor, which was the main thing. Oh, trance. Lighten. Sever Soul allows us to play Clash, which is good, but it's not needed. Skip. Alright, we're into the second boss, which is really good. I'm gonna rest, right, because we'd like to keep the Liz's Tail. Be good to finish the first run. The Mayhem again, exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand, add 2 vulnerable. Well, we'll sit with Mayhem. So we can enlighten it, which is nice. If we're doing that, we should probably pummel first in case we get something else. Otherwise, now we're just doing Inflame and Mayhem. We take damage, so we draw. Battle Trance was the played card. Means we can't draw, unfortunately. But I do want the resources, I suppose, to try and get this guy down. I think that's better than playing the Clash, than playing the Bludgeon. Being able to play the Clash and other stuff. If we had the line up, that would be better. He's doing a lot of damage, unfortunately. Throw the anger. Throw the anger. Sever Soul gets rid of the defend, right? Yeah. Is that worth it, or do we just... I think we just bludgeon. And then just strike. It might have been worth using the flex potion. Anger, Linen. There are the defend, now we can clash. I'm messing up card order a lot, from the looks of it. Is it worth vulnerable? We're taking 32. I can't defend against it. I think the 2 strikes is better. We can block a little. 5 strength. That might have been enough on that turn. Finish it off. Yeah. And bludgeon was the played card. Don't want any of those. Pyramid's kind of nice. Also think we're... No, one more boss is the end. Is the heart. So we might be able to get there straight away, which is kind of cool. We don't have that much gold. I think we go that way. But I do like the question marks a lot more. Discovery. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. Cost 0 until played. It's kind of nice, but we'll go Discovery. Juggernaut. We'll copy a card. What do we have? Inflame. It costs 0. We're not going to gain that much block. I'm going to dual wield. Problem is, we're going to start this off by taking a bunch of damage. Okay. How do we play this? Get rid of the defense. Play offering. Actually, I should play the anger as well. Here are the angers. Placing red. Play enlighten. Play pommel. Can we get to 10? No. We get to 9. So in that case, I do want to buff. We also have the pyramid, so I could keep the bludgeon. So I guess we play it defensively. Actually, I should have looked at HP because we probably could just finish them off. Yeah. Just play the bludgeon next time. Groy's red mask, lose all gold, attain a relic. That's fine, we don't have that much. Weak is good, because it means they do less damage straight away. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take. Does that work straight away? No, because you have to play it. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it works straight away. Statistic nature. Guess we're just clashing after buffing. Splody boys, gotta go first. Red, offering. Go to the anger. Go to the anger. Should have probably inflamed first, actually, since I was going to do that. I think we just strike a bunch. Only doing 37. My hand is way too big. The heal is nice. You can't drink straight away. Keep our deck as it is. We have no gold. Immediately travel to the boss. Well, okay. This is what we're doing. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2. Draw 3, exhaust. Well, I guess we go for a big first turn. Seeing red. We do inflame. Except he's buffing each time. That's not good. We do want battle trance. Random skill. Offering it is. What is this? At the end of turn, heals 10. Curiosity, whenever you play power, gain 1 strength. And the last one? Enemy hasn't awakened yet. Makes me think you gotta deal with these guys first. Another offering, a pummel. We really want Enlighten. We're not getting it. Italicize. We have too many cards again. There's the Enlighten, perfect. So we can still Battle Trance, which I don't know how much it helps us. Bludgeon one of them. Bash you. Battle Trance now. Maybe Inflame. Can we clash yet? No, there's a defend. Sever Soul gets rid of that guy. And now allows us to play Clash. Is that worth it? I don't know. Keeping the tons of strikes is probably bad. Throw the anger. Play the pummel. Line in. Bash. Battle Trance. Anger. Sever Soul. Clash. Right, that was fairly decent. One strike. Then we're taking another huge hit. Bludgeon enough? Yeah, done. And now he awakens. Which is definitely no good. We can heal up after he hits us. I don't want to exhaust Battle Trance. Well, what's doing the most? Whichever soul is. We're doing a lot of damage, which is great. We have so many strikes stuck in our hand because of the pyramid. Alright, so we're taking in big hits. Taking in even bigger hits. Definitely drink that. Definitely drink that. Play the angers. And then play the 3 strikes, I guess? Okay, but we had enough damage. Alright, well that's not bad for the first run, right? Hopefully we can keep it up. We get some unlocks. Heavy Blade, Limit Break I do like. So 4 unlocks. That's probably what we're going to go for. We'll play each class one by one until we get all their unlocks done. There we go. First run in. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.